everyone, welcome back to Echo Your English. I'm Emily, and today I'm flying solo to talk about something that makes so many English learners incredibly uncomfortable: small talk. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those casual conversations about nothing in particular. The weather, the weekend, traffic, sports, random chit-chat with colleagues, neighbors, people you just met, or even strangers in an elevator. And I know what you're thinking. Emily, why would I want to talk about the weather? It's so boring. I want to have deep, meaningful conversations in English. I get it, I really do. But here's the truth. Small talk is the gateway to those deeper conversations. It's how native speakers build rapport, establish trust, and create connections. It's the social lubricant that makes everything else possible. In cultures like the United States, the UK, Canada, and Australia, small talk isn't just polite, it's expected. And if you can't do it comfortably, you'll struggle socially and professionally, no matter how good your English grammar is. So today, I'm going to share the secrets of small talk. What topics native speakers actually use, what phrases we say over and over again, and most importantly, how to do it without feeling fake or uncomfortable. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about why we do small talk in English-speaking cultures. Because I know in some cultures, small talk with strangers is weird. If you don't know someone well, why would you chat about meaningless things? But in English-speaking countries, especially the US and UK, small talk serves several purposes. First, it breaks the ice. It creates a comfortable atmosphere when you're with people you don't know well. Jumping straight into serious topics or sitting in awkward silence both feel wrong to native speakers. Second, it shows you're friendly and approachable. Making small talk signals that you're a normal, socially competent person. Not making small talk can make you seem cold, unfriendly, or socially awkward, even if you're just shy or from a different culture. Third, it builds relationships over time. Those short, casual conversations add up. Your coworker asking about your weekend every Monday morning isn't meaningless, it's relationship building. After months of these micro interactions, you have a connection. And fourth, it fills time pleasantly. Whether you're waiting for a meeting to start, standing in line, or riding an elevator, small talk makes that time less awkward. So with that context, let's talk about what native speakers actually discuss during small talk. The number one topic for small talk in English-speaking countries, the weather. Yes, I know it's a cliche, I know it seems boring, but it's popular for good reason. Everyone experiences weather, it's neutral, it's safe, and it changes constantly, giving you something new to say. Nice weather we're having. Beautiful day, isn't it? Can you believe this heat? Looks like rain later. It's freezing out there. Finally warming up. What a gorgeous day. This weather is crazy, right? Notice the patterns? We often use exclamations, tag questions, and rhetorical questions. We're not looking for a meteorological analysis. We're just making a friendly observation and inviting agreement. Your response should be short and agreeable. Yeah, it's perfect. I know, finally. Right? It's brutal out there. Sure is. That's it. 2 or 3 exchanges and you've successfully done small talk about weather. Easy, right? The second most common topic? The weekend. On Monday mornings, native speakers ask each other about weekends. On Friday afternoons, we ask about weekend plans. How was your weekend? Do anything fun this weekend? Any big plans for the weekend? Busy weekend ahead? Got anything exciting planned? And here's the secret. You don't need to have done anything exciting. Native speakers often respond with, pretty low-key, just relaxed at home. Not much, just caught up on errands. Nothing too exciting, you? Same old, same old. Just hung out with family. These responses are perfectly acceptable. You're not expected to have climbed Mount Everest or attended a celebrity party. Normal, boring weekends are the norm, and that's fine. If you did do something, keep it brief. Went hiking with some friends, it was great. Or tried that new restaurant downtown, pretty good. And then, and this is important, turn it back to them. How about you? Or what did you do? Small talk is a tennis match. You volley the conversation back and forth. Don't give one-word answers and kill the conversation. Don't monologue for 5 minutes. Keep it balanced. Third common topic, work or school. But here's the thing, we keep it light in general. How's work going? Busy day? How's the project coming along? Ready for the weekend? How are your classes? Responses are usually brief and slightly vague. Pretty good, busy as always. Yeah, lots going on this week. Can't complain. Getting there, slowly but surely. You know, the usual craziness. We're not looking for detailed project updates or deep complaints, just a general temperature check on life. Fourth topic, current events, but carefully. Sports are safe if the person is a fan. Did you catch the game last night? Local events work too. Are you going to that festival this weekend? But avoid controversial topics and initial small talk. Politics, religion, deeply personal issues. Save those for people you know well. Fifth topic, commute and traffic, especially relevant in cities. How was the drive in? Traffic okay this morning? Did you get caught in that backup on Main Street? Again, brief responses. Not too bad. Terrible. Took me forever. Yeah, it was a mess. Sixth topic, food and restaurants, especially around lunchtime. Where are you heading for lunch? Have you tried that new place on Fifth Avenue? Bringing lunch today or going out? Food is safe, relatable, and gives you something to recommend or discuss. Now, let's talk about phrases and structures that native speakers use constantly in small talk. We use a lot of tag questions to invite agreement. Nice day, isn't it? Crazy weather, right? Long week, huh? These aren't really questions, they're conversation openers that expect agreement. We use a lot of filler phrases to keep things friendly and casual. You know, pretty much, kind of, sort of. How was your weekend? You know, pretty good, just kind of relaxed. These fillers make you sound conversational, not robotic. We ask follow-up questions to show interest. If someone says they went hiking, you ask, "Oh, where did you go?" or "How was it?" These questions don't have to be profound. They just show you're listening and engaged. We make sympathetic or encouraging responses. "Oh no, that's great. Good for you. That's rough. Nice." These reactions keep the conversation flowing and show you care about what they're saying. We use transition phrases to wrap up small talk naturally. Well, I should get going. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. All right, have a good one. See you around. Small talk isn't meant to go on forever. A few minutes is enough, then you gracefully exit. Fourth, remember that the other person is probably on autopilot too. They're also just going through the motions of social nicety. They're not judging your performance. And fifth, small talk gets easier with practice. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. Start with low-stakes situations, cashiers, baristas, neighbors. Build up your confidence. Let me give you some practical scripts you can memorize and use. For morning small talk with coworkers, "Morning, how's it going?" "Good, good. How about you?" "Pretty good, thanks." For Monday mornings, "How was your weekend?" "Pretty relaxed, just hung out at home. You?" "Same here, quiet weekend." For Friday afternoons, "Any plans for the weekend?" "Not sure yet. Might just take it easy. You?" "Yeah, same. Ready for some downtime." For elevator small talk, "Crazy weather today, right?" "I know. Can't believe how hot it is." "Right?" "Okay, have a good one." For running into someone, "Hey, how have you been?" "Good. Busy, but good. How about you?" "Same here." "All right. Good to see you." For wrapping up small talk, "Well, I should let you go." "Yeah, me too. Good talking to you." "You too. Take care." Notice how simple and repetitive these are? That's the point. Small talk isn't creative or unique. It's formulaic, and that's what makes it manageable. Now let's talk about common mistakes that English learners make with small talk. Mistake number 1, being too formal. Don't say, "Good morning, how do you do?" Say, "Hey, how's it going?" Match the casualness of native speakers. Mistake number 2, giving too much information. When someone asks, "How are you?" they don't want your medical history or detailed problems. Say, "Good, thanks," even if you're having a mediocre day. Mistake number 3, asking questions that are too personal too quickly. Don't ask about salary, age, relationship status, or political views in initial small talk. Stick to safe topics. Mistake number 4, not reciprocating. If someone asks about your weekend, answer briefly, then ask about theirs. Don't let the conversation die. Mistake number 5, taking it too seriously. Small talk is meant to be light and breezy. Don't overthink it or stress about saying something profound. Mistake number 6, avoiding it entirely. I know it feels awkward, but participating in small talk is part of being professionally and socially competent in English-speaking cultures. Here's a challenge for you. This week, initiate small talk 3 times. It can be brief, 30 seconds is fine. Just practice. Say, "How's it going?" to a coworker. Comment on the weather to a neighbor. Ask a cashier, "How's your day?" Notice how they respond. Notice how natural and automatic it is for them. Try to match that energy. And remember, small talk isn't about being brilliant or fascinating. It's about being friendly and human. You're just acknowledging the other person's existence in a warm way. That's it. That's the secret. Before we wrap up, I want to address one more thing: cultural adjustment. If you're from a culture where small talk with strangers feels fake or insincere, I understand why this might bother you. In some cultures, only close friends and family have these personal conversations. But here's how to reframe it. Small talk in English-speaking cultures isn't fake, it's just a different social norm. We're not pretending to be best friends. We're performing a social ritual that says, "I see you, I acknowledge you, I'm friendly." It's similar to how in some cultures you remove your shoes before entering a home, or you bow when greeting someone, or you bring a gift when visiting. It's a cultural practice that shows respect and friendliness. You don't have to love small talk, but if you're living, working, or studying in an English-speaking country, learning to do it competently will make your life so much easier. All right, let's summarize everything we've covered today. Small talk is essential in English-speaking cultures for building rapport and showing friendliness. The most common topics are weather, weekends, work, commute, food, and safe current events. Keep it brief, light, and reciprocal. Ask and answer. Don't monologue, don't interrogate. Use simple phrases and tag questions. "Nice day, isn't it? How's it going? Busy week?" Same old, same old. Have your go-to responses ready. "Pretty good. Can't complain." Same old, same old. Practice in low-stakes situations. Build your confidence gradually. And remember, small talk isn't about depth. It's about connection. All right, thanks so much for listening to this episode of Echo Your English. I hope this demystified small talk for you and made it feel more manageable. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and leave us a comment. Let me know, what's the hardest part of small talk for you? Is it knowing what to say, or is it feeling comfortable saying it? I'd love to hear from you. And if you have specific small talk scenarios you struggle with, let me know, and maybe I'll do a follow-up episode. All right, until next time, get out there and practice. Start small, be friendly, and remember, you've got this. See you in the next episode.